It was the end to a day of family fun. Vendors and locals at a street fair told by the NYPD to pack it up. That female officer then begins to yell some profanities out to the crowd. A male officer asked some questions. And then chaos.
They started hitting me, and they threw me to the ground. They hit me on my head.
Jonathan Dasa, who was there with his sister to sell fruit, suddenly had officers all around him. Finally, Dasa was on the ground. That's when an officer walked over and kicked him. Watch this again.
Why the punishment kicking him?
I watched this video. My community has watched this video. The world is watching this video, and I'm disturbed. My stomach just kind of sinks every time I watch it.
The New York City councilman asked for and got police to begin an internal investigation. Police Commissioner Bill Bratton has suspended the kicking officer without pay, pending the results of that investigation. Witnesses in the area say police repeatedly told locals to leave, get off the street so the area could be cleaned. But they just wouldn't listen. 5 people were arrested. Wendy Dasa was one of them. She says she had to step in to help her brother.
And then they brought him down, and then my brother was saying that he couldn't breathe. And after that, I had a flashback because I think like a month ago, 2 months ago, there was a young man that said he couldn't breathe.
That young man was Eric Garner, held in a chokehold by the NYPD while being arrested, allegedly for selling loose cigarettes. He subsequently died. The Eric Garner case resulted in New York Police Commissioner Bill Bratton making the decision that his officers needed to be retrained in the proper use of force. Some of those officers will go to Los Angeles to observe their protocol. It was more than a decade ago the LAPD was investigated by the Justice Department that determined they used excessive force. Those officers retrained. Now New York will observe what Los Angeles is doing. That training is set to begin in November. In the meantime, trust of the nation's finest, in the eyes of some, is at an all-time low. Jean Casares, CNN, New York.